What's up, my people? It's it's me. Welcome to my stream. For my newcomers, This is a space for General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, Bald and the Beautiful, and the Young and the Restless fans. Please join the fun. Hey, Lashanta, and hey, Ranting with Ricardo. How are y'all tonight? Um, Now, let me get right into my first question. Are you Team Carly or Team Sam? Now, in general, I don't like either one of these chicks. However, I'm going with Carly today, all day, every day, today, because she was speaking some straight up facts. She said, "Then Sam, why did you wait so long? Why were you so adamant of having a baby with Jason? Why did you make such a big deal about having a baby with Jason if that's how you were gonna feel?" And then Sam had the nerve to say, "I grew up." First of all, no, you didn't grow up. You were a middle age. You were middle aged. Like, don't give me this. Oh, I was young and naive nonsense. You were fully middle aged. You knew from right from wrong from what you was doing, Sam. You knew what you were getting yourself into with Jason Morgan as your baby daddy. So Sam could miss me with all her fake drama. All right, she knew what she got, and Jason's already a deadbeat dad. And no, but now this is what makes me mad with Sam because Jason's trying to do better as a father. But how could we get Jason to be a better father when he got a deadbeat mother? I mean, when you got a vindictive mother that's mad that Jason didn't put her first, that's what she's mad about. Like, no, let Jason step up and be a good father. But we all know Jason's a pushover when it comes to the women in his life. It's ridiculous. No, Jason needs to put his foot down. That is his son, too. He needs to step up for both Danny and Jake. LaShanta said, "Hey, De Havilland." De Havilland says, "Hello, Kyrie, everyone. I'm Team Kylie. Me too." And LaShanta says, "Kyrie, I'm pissed. What you pissed about?" And absolutely, I'm on Carly's side right now because Sam needs to stay in her seat. She access denied. Okay, just access denied. You're stuck. Sam salted because Jason chose to leave, and she said, "If you leave, we are through." Exactly. She dumped him as she should have, but she need to get over it. Okay, that's what Sam needs to do. Sam wanted, like, at the end of the day, fate was trying to be on your side when you couldn't get pregnant at that time. Fate was trying to be on your side then. And then you shouldn't have had Danny with Jason. That's what you shouldn't have done then. But you chose to do that. You deliberately got surgery to be able to restore your pregnancy, to get pregnant, and you wanted a baby knowing full well he was a full time criminal. All right? Once you're in that life, you're not out. But guess what? Danny wants his dad. He will have his dad, Sam, and there's not a damn thing you could do about it. Get over it. And no, you're not allowed to change your mind because you're a grown woman. Sam was jealous of Liz and Jake. She sure was. That's why she sat there and she let Jake get kidnapped. She let Jake get kidnapped, and Jason had to threaten to kill her because she let thing get. Hey, Gemini. Gemini, I know that you better cuss Sam out. I know you better cuss Sam out. And because she knew exactly who she had a baby with, she deliberately wanted to have a baby with that deadbeat. She wanted to have a baby with it. She deliberately got pregnant. So she got what she was bargaining for. This is why I want Jason back with Elizabeth. Forget both Sam and Carly. Elizabeth is where it's at in 2024. If I'm not mistaken, oh, they definitely enemies again. And it started with that comment about Morgan. Yeah. And thing happened. If I'm not mistaken, Sam thought the second baby was Jason, but it turned out to be twin brother. Yep. Carly is far off Jason's crack that she can't, is far up Jason's crack she can't breathe. Damn. How, how if something happens to Danny, it's Carly's at fault? Because Sam's a Karen. Laura, who plays Carly, doesn't want her and Jason together. Yep, she sure don't. Kyrie, you want to hell no. That is just nasty, Albert. I want to see Nikki back in rehab. That's all I want to see. Since when did Sam become so judgmental? Wasn't that heifer robbing men for a living? Yep. Sam is so MF raggedy. She is raggedy, and she pisses me off. She just pisses me off. So I wanted Carly to slap her so hard that Sam would have fell in that pool head first. Jagger has to be the dumbest, most stupid. Yes, he is. He really told Jason to go get evidence against Anna. I'm like, yeah, right. I'm sick of Sam. I almost cussed her out completely in my review. I had to catch myself. Hey, sometimes I gotta cuss these characters out each and every day. Cause now this is what pisses me off. Things like this is what's stopping Jason from being a good dad. Some get some Vaseline and spray my hand with water for Anna Pikeman ish. Danny gonna hate his mom. Hey, last day. How are you today? But 100%, I am Team Carly as of today when it comes to Sam. And Morgan had nothing to do with Jason. Jason wasn't even around when Morgan was dead. So don't even go there. So don't go there, boo. Don't go there. Cause Carly should have slapped her. I don't care that it's not the 90s. I wanted Carly to slap Sam so hard, slap her from here to next year. Okay? Jason had nothing to do with little Trifle and Ava switching his medication. Jason didn't have nothing to do with that. Okay? Jason had nothing to do with the bomb Olivia Jerome planted in that car. So Sam needs to watch her mouth. Um, I'm sick of Kate. Didn't Sam guilt Spinelli into hacking the FBI because Danny needs his dad? Yep. Morgan died because of Sam's effed up family, the Jeromes, remember? Exactly. She act like she's not related to them, but yet she act just like them. She's selfish, just like Jason was dead when Morgan died. Exactly. Then she gonna say they in friends. Uh-huh. Sam ain't I mean, Jason didn't have not one nickel in that quarter of what happened to Morgan. That had nothing to do with Jason. Not one bit. And but my second question is the second part of what Sam said, will Jason ever change? Because I did like that part kind of when he said, "Oh yeah, you don't ever want Jason to change because he might not actually put you first for once, and you can't have that." Sam's been hating on Carly since Jason came back. Yep. Then she gonna say they in friends. Mm-hmm. Yep. Jason and Drew's lives imploded due to her other side, the Cassidines. See, Sam is a Jerome and Cassidine through and through. She's selfish to the core, just like all of them. Did you see the end of Raw yesterday? I fell asleep, but I do know the Wyatt Six debuted. So, but I did fall asleep. But will Jason ever stop putting Carly first? I would love for that twist to happen, for Jason to stop putting Carly first. I would love if that played out like that, but I doubt it. I was, it was really good. Well, Heather, and then when Drew was Jason, Carly accepted that he put his family first and had no problem with that. Sam chose Jason to choose everyone over her. Yep. Yes, Uncle Howdy is here. Hi, Kyrie and Mia. Hey. Well, Mia has an attitude the last week or so. That cat. That's why you're going to the vet on Saturday. She wants to be chosen over everyone. She wanted to be chosen over Jake when he was born. Yeah, that's why she let him get kidnapped. Dante told this ish about trying to keep Danny from Danny. I don't want no beef with Uncle Howdy. I'm glad Carly told Sam off. One thing I do agree with Sam on is Jason always choosing Carly over everybody. Did you see Rob with Uncle Howdy? Um, like I said, I fell asleep, so I got to rewatch that. But I did read what happened, so but I'll try to catch it. Now, I am so mad my work won't give me Juneteenth off tomorrow. Tomorrow is Juneteenth, but I got to work. Like, this is a federal holiday now. This ain't right. If she really complaining about danger, why is Sam still living down the hall from Sonny and dating a mob boss's son? Exactly. Danny gets to see Sonny every day in the hallway. So make that make sense. Sam salty because Jason broke her heart twice, she told Dante. Hi, everybody, welcome Vita. Um, Vita says hi from Denver, beautiful chat family. Yes, welcome. Oh, you missed it. It was great. I'm so hyped for that. Drew gave her a safe life and she didn't want it. Exactly. Why she go to Carly? Because she thought Carly was gonna be on her side. Like, is she crazy? There was no way Carly was gonna go against Jason. Sam chose her children and her freedom over having a relationship with Jason and accepted that and kept it pushing. Also, Liv stole Dom's jacket. It was the best soap opera storyline going on today. Did the actor that played Morgan on GH have problems on the show? I'm not sure about that, but I do hope that he's on his way back. He wanted to leave for prime time, but I guess that didn't work out for him. So he's coming back to daytime drama, which is good because Morgan is needed. Drew's still not telling Sam. But Drew at one point wanted to put Sam first, but Sam threw that away for Jason. Okay? So that's what Sam did. So Sam only has herself to blame. De Havilland says, tomorrow is my wedding anniversary. I've been married for 27 years. Congratulations. Everybody said congratulations to De Havilland. Carly and Jason will always choose each other because no matter what, they've never turned their backs on each other. Liz won't agree with Sam, nor should she, because Elizabeth is a ride or die in the year 2024. I'm trying to tell y'all, Elizabeth Weber is where it's at. But speaking of, this is my next question. Will Heather go free on General Hospital? God, God help us if that's true. Like Lucy Cow on General, I know her last name's Coe, but I call her Lucy Cow. Me and Queen Jessica call her that because we can't stand Lucy Cow. But she was right today. How the hell is Heather gonna get Liz Treehouse Tramp has no loyalty? Yes, she do, and she's not a treehouse tramp. She's a cabin house, and she's not a tramp no more. Scott do anything for money. He sure do, but to get Heather free, are you kidding me? Heather belongs in jail because even before, if they're trying to say all this hook killing nonsense, they're getting her out of there. Please no. No, 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 no. Lock Heather up and throw away the key. That's what needs to happen. Because justice for Brando, justice for Rory, justice for plenty of the other ones. Um, justice for all of them. Because this ain't right. Nobody wants to see that Heather go free. If they want to keep the actress around, you give her a different role. Because I'm glad that what's her face is gone. Pam, because I couldn't stand Pam on The Bold and the Beautiful. Ever since that day a few years ago when she was just crying about her wedding, her engagement to Charlie, and her stupid wedding, when she had those fake tears in her eyes, I'm like, oh, she's dramatic. I've hated her ever since. Sorry, Liz is a man down for driving, but give a killer chance tramp. Kyrie's pull up Heather's crimes. Lucy said she killed before the set. That was my point. Heather didn't have combat poisoning when she was pulling stunts in shows in the 70s. Exactly. That was my exact point. Even if, like I'm saying, even if you cleared all those hook killings, she still was serving time for all her crimes prior to that. So she could miss me with all that. Sam was shot in Jason's arms. Boo hoo! But she still chose to be with him. She could miss me with all that. And then my last General Hospital question is: do you like Lucy? Maybe she will keep baby Ace when Jeannie Francis' character Laura go on vacation. Oh God. Lord. Heather tried to unalive someone with LSD in the 70s. She accidentally ended up drinking it. Oh, Lord. But does anyone like Lucy Cow on General Hospital? Does anyone here is a fan of Lucy Coe? If so, please tell me why. Why are you a fan of Lucy Coe? I hope not that Heather goes free. Me too. I'm hoping that they lock Heather up and throw away the key. Um, My point is she knew exactly who Jason was. Exactly. That's your point. That's my point too. She knew exactly what she did. So we're on the same side with this one. Um, how will Sam feel if something happens to Danny because of her? Exactly. What if one of the men that Sam ripped off back in the day is the one that decides to take out Danny? What's she gonna do then? Are you okay? Cause you don't look good. What? I'm doing great. Sam was shot in his arms and he decided that he was too dangerous to be in her life and left her when he wanted to get back to her. Has anyone say you sound like Seinfeld? Nope, you're the first one to tell me that. Why don't you think Nikki would look sexy with a mini bikini or I need to pretend there's another Nikki on this work. Are you talking about Nikki Parker, Monique? You want to see Monique in a thong? Cause I can make that work. Okay, lucky acquired. But no, Vita, you're the first one to tell me I sound like Jerry Seinfeld. So thank you. I guess. I used to love Lucy, but then Anna was shot. Nikki Cross. Yeah, Nikki Cross, the wrestler. Nikki Bella, please. Hallelujah. Anybody. Thank you so much, ranting with Ricardo. You helped clear my mind. Sam begged Jason he broke up with her. He sure did because that's what Jason does. And Sam couldn't get with the program, so now she could kick rocks. But Jason's gonna see his son when he wants to, which is rarely ever. So like, no, I'm not about to insult Jason as a father when Sam is the problem here. Okay, Sam is the problem, and Sam needs to be dealt with. Sam act like she didn't let her stepfather break her back like a glow stick. Not a glow stick. I love it. LOL. But that is my General Hospital portions of my questions. But of course, we could talk about General Hospital throughout the whole streams all we want. But as a reminder, we're at the 20-minute mark. But for those that are just popping in now, this is a fun, safe place for General Hospital. days of our lives, Bald and the Beautiful, the Young and the Restless fans are please welcome to join this fun. Now, my question is about the Bald and the Beautiful. Is Brooke Logan taking over? Dear God, have mercy. Is Brooke Logan for? No, she ain't no Forrester. She's Brooke Logan. Is she taking over? Sam felt a way about Jason and Britt becoming a thing. She felt like a way she got drunk when and Carly got married. She wants Jason to beg her to take him back. Not going to happen. Jason saw her sleeping with Rick. He slept with Liz, and she got pregnant. Mm-mm. God, I hope not. I can't stand Brooke either. But Ridge was really tripping. Cause that leads to the next question. Is Ridge wrong? Because how is Ridge gonna go to the investors and then of course they're gonna tell him what he wanted to hear. Of course they're gonna tell him exactly what he wanted to hear. Are you crazy? Because all right, if they told him the truth, nobody wants this worn out slut from the valley back in this office. If somebody told him the truth, then I bet you they would have lost some money in some deals. So they didn't want to make that happen. So why wouldn't they? Her fashion is the Frederick of Hollywood. Brennan could go after Sam and the kids because she's a PI. Exactly. But Ridge Forrester has lost his ever loving mind. Like that joystick is really getting to his head. And it's just crazy to me how Ridge just justified that type of, oh yeah, because investors and everybody is so excited about working with Brooke again. Sometimes I like Lucy Cow. LOL. How Steffi and Brooke gonna get anything done? I want Steffi to sell her shares to the Logan's worst enemy and go build her company. Yep. Or what if she sells her shares to a recast Quinn Fuller? And Quinn, because Quinn without Eric will run those Logans rampant. She finally gets revenge. Because Ridge is a Loganized fool. Like, this is why I don't like those Logan women. They're destructive, they're selfish, they cause chaos, and they just make me sick. Each and every last one of them. Like Brooke is no good for this role, and then Hope today want to just walk her thought ass in there like you wasn't just dreaming about fucking this woman's husband. Sorry, my language. Messing with this woman's husband like you wasn't just fantasizing about this woman's husband. Okay, so you're just gonna pretend that and then talk about, oh well, that's not an appropriate conversation for us. I'm not doing. Don't you think you're overreacting when you know you were just fantasizing about her husband? Make it make sense, Hope. Make it make some sense to me, because you're not making no sense to me, boo boo. You're just not doing that. When how Katie is a fool to dump Carter. Actually, I think Carter dumped her. At least in my story. Carter was the one that dumped her. Brooke ran Forrester for years and she was voted out by Deacon. Brooke bankrupted Forrester. She sure did. Poor Cody and Sasha, they were trying to knock down some walls and Gio had to practice at that moment. Exactly. Why did Gio had to break up that moment? Katie will want Carter back when he and Steffi get together. Yeah. Well, Katie, you're gonna lose that battle every single time. Cause don't nobody want Katie when Steffi's available. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody choosing Katie Logan over Steffi. That's just not happening. Not in this lifetime. But Ridge is way out of line. He made me so mad, and so do Hope. Cause Hope is a dumb dope. Right, last day? If you're still here somewhere, um, Hope is just a dope. A dumb dope. She Hope needs some major help. Yep. And I don't believe it's a tumor because that's just too convenient. I believe she was always a thought on the inside. I truly believe that. So, Ridge hates his children, point blank, period. Brooke running her blank to Deacon, she will regret it. She sure will regret it. She will 1,000% regret that. Um, because Sheila was doing that. Because that leads to my next question. Will Sheila drug Finn and Hope? Will she now? Because I was just thinking of a way for Hope and Finn to. Well, Hope was already ready to drop her drawers for Finn at any moment. But Finn, on the other hand, he's going to take a little bit more breaking to do. So, do you think that Finn is going to get drugged by Sheila into sleeping with Hope? And then Sheila's going to stage it to make sure Steffi walks in on them. Because you know how Bald and the Beautiful do. And then Sheila's going to have her crocodile too. No, Finn, I just wanted a relationship for you and things. Sheila going to start some mess. Yes, indeed, Patty. Sheila's going to do something. Most certainly. I know Sheila will be up. You know Sheila going to scheme. Yep, and I just thought of that. She's probably going to drug her. Hey, good night, De Havilland. Have a good night. And happy anniversary again. We gonna see what he made of. I can't wait. That's true. We're gonna see what Finn is made of. Cause I'm still mad when Finn told Thomas, "As long as I shall live, you will never have hope." I'm like, okay. Does your death need to be arranged prematurely? Cause that could happen. I'm just saying. Finn was way too bold with that one. Finn's been warned good. He sure what has been warned, but he don't want to listen. But yet he want to have a problem with Thomas, yet thinks that Sheila is fixable. Like, really make that make sense. Where is Sally? I need her to come drag these Logans. Yes. That would be a perfect twist of a storyline. Can you imagine if Sally and Adam team up to buy out Forrester Creations? They take advantage of Steffi being mad at them, and then they find a way to buy out Forrester Creations, buy the shares from Steffi and Thomas, and swindle Eric out of some of the shares. That will be an epic takeover. If Sally owns Forrester Publications, I would love it. I would absolutely love it. That'd be a front burner storyline for both Adam and I want Steffi to put her ovaries on the table and let them MF know that she has the most shares, but Eric has his equal shares too. And then Ridge is right behind him with that 20%. So that's what's slowing her down. Finn loves Steffi, but there's only so much emasculation a man can take. Steffi needs to take a seat and be careful because Hope is on the prowl. Mm-hmm. You can't. That's the number one rule, ladies. Don't trust a Logan around your man. Just don't do it. And then LaShanta already said that earlier. She thinks that Steffi should quit. So, yeah. Now, let me tell y'all what had me fired up today. Should Adam cuss out Nikki? Yo, Nikki was, and Victoria was pissing me off. But especially Nikki's drunk, old, ex-stripping, bitter, pill-popping, alcoholic tramp. Nikki Newman pisses me off all the day. She's mad because Hope wasn't an old, worn out stripper like she was, okay? Hope was blind, but Victor was still would have still dropped everything and anything to be with Hope. Unlike Nikki's old act. Like, yo, Nikki really pissed me off today. True story. Steffi kissed Liam 2 times. Now, there it is, right. There is that. Why should Steffi have to take a seat when she has every right to want to keep her and the children away from Sheila? She almost unalived both of them. Exactly. I don't like how Rich bulldozed Steffi. Yep, he sure did. Like, I don't know why Brad Bell's deciding now's the time to listen to those Logan Facebook fans because Facebook is full of a bunch of Logan apologists. They will sit there and do everything. Like, Brooke can't do no wrong in their eyes on Facebook. Brooke and Hope, they could do no wrong. According to the Facebook Logan fans, they are delusional. Rich hates his kids, his children, point blank, period. LOL. But Adam needs to cuss Nikki out one good time. Just one good time, finally, cuss her out. I would love for him to just end that and say, kiss my ass, B. And call, no, actually, no, I'm sorry, I got to uncensor it. And call her a bitch, because she is one. Look, I can't stand that Nikki Newman. Jesus. She went on and on today. Oh no, because you know I don't like Adam. I don't trust Adam. I can't have Adam because Adam all day long. I'm like, first of all, Adam is actually qualified, unlike your ex stripping self. Okay, what business school did you go to? You were nothing without Victor. All right, you don't even make no real final decisions. Victor does, okay? And I liked how Victor told both Victoria and Nikki that this is my What do you mean I don't have a? It's not. I don't have a say. It's my damn company. Adam needs to let loose on Nikki and Victoria, then pack him, the kids, and Sally up and move to L.A. And Nick better sit down too because actually Nick is getting along with Adam right now. You were right about Hope and Brooke fans on Facebook. Yes, those are the most delusional people. That's not what I said to take a seat, but because those Logan women are gone records and she and Steffi needs to pay attention to what's going on because she's chasing her husband right into Hope's arms. You're right about that, Patty, because you're right. You got to keep an eye on your man. Kyrese, you said Vicky was nice. That she was one day. She said that no, she knows that this is Victor's doing, but she was still co-signing Nikki's BS. Nikki's the one that was dogging Adam most, but Victoria was right behind her. Oh yeah, because the idea of Adam being in charge makes me sick. Because I can't stand the idea of Adam running Newman Media. I can't stand the idea of Adam. You know I don't trust Adam. I don't care if he's getting along with Nick right now. I don't trust him. Victoria's like, I agree with you. And then they were both just dogging Adam all day, both of them. But especially that drunk, bitter, ex-stripping Nikki. Like, who the heck does she think she is? Why would she think she's entitled to talk about that man's son? I wish that old hag would come at my son like that. Me and her would have some problems. But Adam needs to. But you know, I was thinking about that. But another reason why Adam probably hasn't cussed Nikki out is because Adam probably don't give not one damn about Nikki. He don't like Nikki either. Let's just be real. So, like, I care because I'm a fan of Adam and a fan of this show, so I have to watch crap like that. But what Nikki says probably goes one ear out of the other to Adam because Adam don't give a damn about Nikki. He's old, crusty, drunk, worn out, behind. But ooh, see, this is why I loved it when Jordan had her hostage. Could could Jordan have another twin? Ranting. Yes, I had to rant. The only way Finn wants to run into Hope's lanky arms is because she would allow Finn and his raggedy mama run all over her. Ranting. Yes, I had to rant that out. So, are you team Adam doesn't care about Nikki. He realizes that Nikki, Victoria, and Nick would all run Newman into the ground. That's true, but actually, I'm going to leave Nick out of that temporarily because Nick is actually working with Adam. And it just shows that Victoria and Nikki are the problem, and Victor himself. Steffi want face Forrester Creations, but they exactly Lashanta, but they want to accept Claire. But Claire has Nikki cussed. Kyrie's Clark has cussed Nikki more than Adam. I know. Nick hasn't done anything to get on my nerves either. Exactly, in a long while. So I'm not gonna lie. Nick has kind of been. Remember, Nikki gave her condolence about his dying baby. He didn't care. He sure didn't. Because he knew she's not sincere. That's why. He's like, I know you don't like me anyway, so get out of my face. That's pretty much what he said. Don't try to act nice now when you know you treat me like crap. But he's trying to be respectful. But he's too civilized to her. Because I would never be that civilized to Nikki. Never, never, never would I be civilized. Sheila's going to use overbearing treatment of Finn against her. She is. Sam's hypocritical about Jason. Why'd she have a kid with him? That is true. We've been dragging Sam all night long, and we will continue to drag Sam all night long. Now, my next question is who would win a fight, Jack versus Tucker? Because Jack, my boy Jack is just fed up with Tucker. He's like, you know what? I don't give a damn about you. Okay? Or Glissade. Both you and Glissade are far beneath me. So if you don't get out my face, I'm here for my sister, not to see you. So get out. Like, yo, Jack looked like he's ready to throw hands with Tucker every time he sees him. He got that attitude like he's ready to throw hands. So my money's on Jack Abbott winning that fight. But who do y'all think would win? Jack versus Tucker in a physical altercation. My money's on Jack Abbott. Did you ever see how Teen Victoria set up Ashley by saying Scam is got more turns than a fan by Ferris wheels? Sam irritates me. You wouldn't even have Danny back, and you had Curtis. Is it true that Tucker is leaving Young and the Restless? Yes, it's true. Tucker is leaving the Young and the Restless. Kate's do dumb. Liam is waiting on Finn to screw up so he can get his second chance with Steffi. You mean his billionth chance with Steffi? Because we're way past just second chance. We've had about, this is at least his 50th chance with Steffi. So Liam knows that the only time he wants Steffi is when he don't want to deal with Hope for a second. Like, I want Steffi to evolve. Hey, George. Welcome, George, everybody. Everybody, welcome, George. Where's my flawless God's gift to men, Queen Jessica Love? I need her. Jack's so arrogant. I don't feel sorry for naive ass Tucker warned him. Steffi needs a new man or Carter or anybody but Liam. Hell, maybe she could try with Wyatt. Um, I say that Drake Hoganson is fired at Days. Who's Drake Hoganson? I don't know who that is off the top of my head. So I gotta Google him. John? Oh no. No, John has not been fired from Days of Our Lives. He just saved my Wendy. So there was never getting rid of my John. Tucker told Abby and Jack about Ashley. John Blackett's John. Yep, I know who that is now. Why did Carly have a baby with Sonny? Because she loved him. She had babies with Sonny. Plural. Multiple. You are right about Liam. He only wanted Steffi when Hope disappointed him. Exactly. But that leads to my next question. Will you miss Tucker? Yes, yesterday they said departure to freeze. What? Will you miss Tucker when he leaves The Young and the Restless? Now, me personally, I will not miss Tucker, um, but that's just me. I'm not a fan of Tucker McCall very much because he kind of works my nerves sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean most of the time. They said, he said, Grease. And then here, Sonny would have had, her and Sonny would have had three children had AJ not thrown her down the stairs. Sorry about typing. No problem. He didn't throw her down the stairs. She fell. Please, Tucker would mess him up. No, Tucker ain't messing up Jack Abbott. Are you? And then my final question for The Young and the Restless is: are you bored with Ashley's story? That is the final question. Because I'm not gonna lie, when even though my flawless looking Tracy Abbott was here today, I started to get a little bored in the middle of that. Like I was listening to the first few scenes, but then they kept going on and on and on about Ashley. And then I started to get annoyed. AJ was fighting with her on the stairs. He does love a good staircase fight. I remember Jason beat him up by the stairs too. Yes, I like Tucker. He doesn't bow down to Victor. Yes, he do bow down to Victor pretty much. He let Victor steamroll all over him. Why did Carly have a baby with Sonny and she decided he couldn't see Donna anymore? I really like Carson, but the way Sonny acted like a dingbait. Nope, I'm mad we didn't get a resolution. I'm hit. I'm just saying, Tracy scenes was good at first. I was appreciating the passion, but after a while, I got bored. I want Ashley to go to LA to work with Forrester and have her take Ridge away from Brooke. Hey, I like that idea. And then, all right, now my next set of questions is about Days of Our Lives. Do you like Bonnie on Days of Our Lives? I really like Carson, but not the way Sonny's acting like a dingbat, dingbat. I think Carly said Sonny couldn't be around Donna because right now he's having manic episodes and acting crazy. That's true. It had nothing to do with him being a mobster. It had everything to do with the fact that Sonny is unpredictable. And she probably don't mind him seeing Donna supervised. But as far as bringing her over there, he's like, I don't know what's going to happen. He don't want Sonny telling Donna, your mother betrayed me. Your mother's name is Carly, and she betrayed me. She betrayed me. He didn't want to. I love Bonnie. She's a real human and born. I mean, and warm. That's what Sonny didn't want to hear. He didn't want to hear. He didn't. She didn't want. I mean, Carly didn't want to hear Donna say that. Hashtag Teresa. Yeah. Look, Bonnie is. Well, the few times I've seen Bonnie, she kind of comes across as dingbatish, but she's been on her tame behavior. I like Bonnie's messy side. Random with Ricardo says she likes Days of Our Lives, Bonnie's messy self. I like Bonnie on the TV show Mom Did anybody watch that TV show on CBS? The comedy show Mom? That's the Bonnie I like. I bet you Carly don't want her baby around Ava. Well, the baby was around Ava before when they were all at Christmas together. Um, oh, please, they don't know. Ava only knows. They know now. All about. Oh, so we got 18 people in, 9 likes. So if you're enjoying this stream, hit that like button. That really does help me keep this momentum growing. I appreciate you. Um, but yes, I bet you I like Bonnie, says Christine. Alexis and Finn were awesome today. They were on today? I thought they were yesterday. Carly doesn't fool with Ava after what she happened to Morgan, but is cordial. Well, actually, ranting with Ricardo, Carly didn't like Ava long before switching with Morgan. Long before she switched Morgan's spells. She didn't like Ava for sleeping with. Ever since Ava slept with Morgan, that's when Carly hated her guts. But she actually hated her before that. She was on to her from the beginning, but but long before Ava switched Morgan's pills, Carly think Ava's a bad influence. Ava is a bad influence. Hello, but Ava is Avery's mother, and a decent one to her for the most part. Ava's acting sketchy. Mm-hmm. Ava Jerome cannot be trusted. I don't trust her. I'm her biggest fan, but I still don't trust her. And then another question for I feel disgusted when Ava's sleeping with barely legal Morgan. Exactly. And then are you happy Xander killed Constantine on Days of Our Lives? I was happy with that personally because I can't stand Constantine, to be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I can't stand Constantine. So when y'all think Ava still feel guilty for low key setting Ryan after Kiki? Oh, of course. But technically, but nobody wants to give Kevin that smoke. But if Kevin would have told people that Ryan was still alive, then he wouldn't have been able to get the jump on these people. So I'm just saying, Kevin definitely played a role in Kiki's death, too, by allowing Ryan, but not telling Steffi he's going to have to work with Brooke. Logan Ridge told Steffi that he want Brooke to be the co-CEO. Mm-mm. And then will Maggie? Oh yeah, Constantine is a greasy mouth feeder. A greasy mouth feeder. That's hilarious. Because he is. Did you hear Lucy? They need to hire They better not hire that witch. I hate Natalia with every fiber of my being. I don't have my Pepto, so I'm just gonna have to wash that down with some Sprite. I still almost spit my drink out. I almost spit my drink out. Lord, have mercy at the idea of Natalia working at Deception. Oops, I mouth breather. Uh-huh. That wasn't Kevin's fault that you had someone alive, that crazy man was alive. He wouldn't be going through this. This was Kevin's fault. Exactly. He was keeping him trying to act like he was giving him Morgan fools with Ava. LOL. See, my point is, I can't wait till Ava plays that recording. Okay, LaShanta can't wait until Ava does something. Talk about a turn of events, because we all know LaShanta can't stand Ava. But she can't wait for Ava to play something. So she's on Ava's side for once. You know that must be bad if LaShanta, of all people, is siding with Ava temporarily. And Lashanta can't stand Ava Jerome. Maggie told Xander that he's just like Victor. Hey, he gets the job done. And I can't wait until he de- dethrones Alex, because Alex is nothing but a poser. An inadvertent one, but a poser nonetheless. See, my point is Carly's not a saint, neither is Sam. Nobody. I want Ava to play that recording so Natalia can get ran out of town. Run her right out. Get her out of town. Right? Lock her up and throw away the key. On a one, give her a one-way plane ticket straight to hell. Actually, that's what they could do. But yes, I'm happy with my boy. Why Curtis didn't tell Portia he went to see Heather? Maybe he did tell her. Will Maggie find? But my next question is for Days of Our Lives, folks. Again, is will Maggie find love again? Do you think they're gonna bring on another love interest for Maggie, or is she just too old? Tell the truth. I want Curtis and Portia to break up back back night shift and start an affair between her and TJ and meets someone new. See, my point is Carly is not. Yeah, okay, I got you, Dewan. Why Finn didn't tell Steffi he went to Hope's house? That's true. He didn't tell her that yet. But then again, it was to check on Beth. So I'm sure Steffi still has a soft spot for Beth. So I'm more than sure that it ain't gonna go down like that. Steffi won't be that mad, but she knows that those Logans are on the prowl. Not a love like Victor. That's not what she's looking for. That's true. Well, of course, everybody always has their love of their life at that stage in their life. But Bonnie did say Lonnie and Eli and Lonnie and the twins will be returning tomorrow for her parents' wedding anniversary. Steffi would have wanted to know about Beth. She raised that little girl for the first year of her life. That's true. And then the final question, does Chad belong with Abigail? Because you see, I never really saw Chad and Abigail, but were they even considered, but were they a super couple? And do you believe that they belong together on Days of Our Lives? Because I never really got to experience them the first time. Hey, Monique! Monique says Sam is getting on my nerves. 1 minute she want to help Jason get from under the FBI, and the next want to keep Jason away from Danny. Like Carly said, Sam is just vindictive and doing this to punish Jason. That's it. She's using her son as a pawn for revenge. But Sam want to pretend like she's some sort of Mother Teresa Mother of the Year. Yes, they are soulmates and super couples. Hey, Tamika! Hey, Carissa and everyone. Good bill of health. Therapy going wonderful. Thank you all for your prayers. Just awesome. I'm very happy for you. And you will always be in my prayers. That doesn't mean he doesn't say anything he told about Sheila. And hi, Shakira. How are you? Um, absolutely. I agree with Monique 1,000%. Carly was right. Sam knew who Jason was and what his lifestyle was, and she still chose to have a kid with him. Shakira says, hey, Kyrese, I'm doing okay. So glad you're getting healthier, Tamika. That's great. Yes, wonderful. We all love you in here, Tamika. You are one of our own. So, Does Samantha forget that Shiloh only went after Christina because she was her sister and what the scam did to his father? Like, girl, you're the danger. Exactly. That's what I said earlier. What if Danny gets caught up by one of Sam's enemies? Because that's not the only man that Sam grifted off of. So Sam need to stay in her seat. She got to stay in her seat. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people. They don't know how to stay in their seats anymore. They just don't know. Finn acted like that movie, The Walking Dead, even though she tells Sheila to stop, she will still do it. That Sheila is a nightmare. When Danny is 18 years old, he will be able to do what he wants. The fact that she brought up Morgan was so fun. When Sam's crazy aunt was responsible for Morgan's death. Yep, Olivia Jerome. And Ava pushed that process along by switching his pills. But Olivia Jerome is the one who planted that bomb. Then people want to bring up Carly being mad at Sonny after Michael was shot. She was mad and didn't want him around because he saved Connie instead of saving Michael. Shiloh said Sam stole his inheritance. Abby and Chad are super couples like her parents, Jack and Jennifer. Yep. But Jack really hates his daughter Gwen. That's a deadbeat dad. He hates his daughter Gwen. I'm like, no wonder why Gwen is so screwed up the way he is, because he's a deadbeat dad to her. Did you notice Sheila was testing Deacon today? Look at Deacon's face. Uh-huh. Like, Sheila's a nutlog. You shot Steffi and Finn. Why should she have some sort of understanding for you when you shot her? And her mama. And her grandmother. How can people not see that Jason and Carly are meant to be? They never found Morgan's body. Sam gonna pull the friend card. Well, they ain't friends no more. And there was no reason for but Carly really should have slapped Sam when she said Morgan. Boom! Sam should have fell right into that pool. People are forgetting what Danny has been pulling away from Sam for months because she won't let him do anything she thinks is dangerous, like playing football, riding dirt bikes, or even camping. What a helicopter mom. She won't let the boy camp or ride a dirt bike or play football. She's nuts. Audra leaves one bad wolf Tucker and get involved with another big bad wolf Victor. Victor will merge the company with Newman leaving Audra standing looking stupid. Am I the only one sick of Tucker and Audra's story? Nope. I was so over it. But I knew that Tucker was a liar. Of course, Tucker lied about his condition. But I gotta say, Audra was right about one thing. That was bad acting on Tucker's part. Like, he didn't even look even somewhat convincing of having a heart attack. Like, even my thumbnail yesterday, it just looked like he was taking a shit. That's all that looked like. I'm like, come on, Tucker. That was really not good acting, like pretending like you were having a heart attack. Curly knew who Sonny was and still had a kid with. All right. We are Gabby all over her. So is Lee Shin. Sam knew the situation with Carly and Jason, but yet she's still stuck with him, maybe hoping Jason would change. Well, men like that just don't change. Brooke act like Steffi overreacting. Uh-huh, when she know the truth. Brooke is trifling. Brooke is one trifling Logan. That's how those Logan women get down. They are some vicious women that just get on my nerves. All of them do. Brooke is too old to be shaking herself on the runway. Thank you, Tamika. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you more than y'all will ever know. But I will see you in my next streams. I got to go get some rest. I got a long day tomorrow to sort through some cases, and then I gotta get my studying ready because tomorrow is my return to studying my psychology class. Because if I don't get it right, Gemini will get on that flight and get my belt and get her belt. So we can't have that. So have a good night, Ricardo. Ranting with Ricardo. Have a good night, Shakira. Have a good night, George. Have a good night, LaShawn. Have a good night, Gemini. Have a good night, Miss Tamika. Have a good night, everybody else. This is a very fun live stream. Hope it gets moist whenever a guy tells her she's beautiful. If Carter said that things to her would be hot for her and her brother, Flight and Belt. That's right. But yes, have a good night. I will see y'all all